Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Black Legend with me, Bring It On. Off camera, I did give Aeneas the Bardish because he mastered Rage last episode during that last fight. Now let's fight some dogs. Guess something like that will do. Go to Rage up. Alright, then for her, just gonna get back here. Then Deadeye this guy. Really good hit. Then I guess for him, let's go over here and heal her up with Beacon of Ain Sof. Let's just whack him right here. Not gonna run around or anything. I can have him come over here and finish off this dog with Blade Flurry. Or close to. Alright. Deadeye this guy. I guess you can just, Rusty Needle this guy and Lacerate. What does Rage cost? Cost 2. It's probably worth doing. Raging and then using Vendetta. Because now Vendetta will hurt or hit a little harder because he's missing more health. And he needs to be using Blunt Side. Alright, another big hit. I'm really digging that ability. I'm just gonna have him run over here and hit this guy. I want my character to get a killing blow on that dog. At least that's the plan. Perfect. Alright, then we just cut this guy down. We'll do just catalyzing strike. Gotta wrap up that conflict. He's about halfway. He mastered all of his stuff, so I'm gonna swap him probably to... Is he current the Plague Doctor? I think the Rogue has new abilities for him, so I think I'll swap back to the Rogue. Yeah, these are both new, so he's learning what? Anticipation. Assume an evasive stance to try and avoid incoming attacks. Grants the evasion status effect, which is a chance to prevent damage when hit. Only costs 1. This costs 3, though. Surprise attack. Perform a precise strike that exploits an enemy's distraction. Extra potent when applied to the spine. Deals damage to the target. Applies albedo, negrito. Ability effectiveness is doubled when used from behind the target, while also guaranteeing a critical hit. Alright, sounds pretty good to me. And I believe the Rogue also has decent skill growth. Yeah, it's A. That is Martin's whole shtick, so that works out. So not a lot going on up here. A lot of dogs in the graveyard. These fences aren't doing a good job of keeping out the native wildlife. Oh, there's a corpse in that coffin. I think they had all been empty up to that point. We'll do something like that. Why not? Seems good to me. For some reason I forgot they could jump down right there. I thought they had to use the stairs. Not that it really changes my positioning very much, but still. It was a slight oversight on my part. Alright, come behind him and you surprise attack. Pretty good. Pretty good. Let's actually move him. Well, no, we'll keep him right here for now. Because I want Martin to get behind him and use the backstab. The surprise attack. Alright, so far so good. The old stomach punch and then blunt side. Might be enough to kill him, honestly. No, not yet. Not quite. Yeah, the game's not lacking in weapon and equipment variety, but it is lacking in trinket variety. So I guess there's only so many combinations of humors that you could apply to trinkets for bonuses. So I guess they are a little limited in that regard. Keeps looping all the way around. I might cut back and go take care of that group of mad enemies. Alright, so here we'll put her there. Him on the front line. Not lined. Alright, that works. Stomach punch. Oh, he mastered blunt side. Well, I'll take care of his equipment after this fight. Some really good damage there. Alright, then surprise attack this guy. It's just Vendetta, the guy in front of us. Alright, good. They keep putting their back to my rogue, and he gets that bonus damage off the attacks from behind with surprise attack, so that's working out in our favor. Alright, so have him come up. He can probably finish this dog off with the catalyzing strike. I don't know if she can shoot him. But if she can, then he is... Fine, come down here. However you want to handle it, it's fine. Still out of range? Alright, let's move back one more space. Alright, perfect. Alright, still working on Vendetta. She needs one more attack with Deadeye. He needs a new weapon. Gets the Claymore for hit and run. Then he's still working on a surprise attack. Cool, so when he uses Anticipation, I can use Kidney Shot and Swift Kick. That's 3 abilities. Each one only costs 1 action point. So, when we get around to mastering that, it'll work out. These dogs have a lot of a lot of loot on their bodies. All right, so we're gonna exit this way. Clear out this center area that we ran past. So we got some folks up here that are itching for a fight, it looks like. Turn around. I want to get you from behind. Almost. I put her over there. We're going to put her on that platform. Let's see. My characters will be up front. Something like that will work. Let's rage up. It's a little bit larger of a fight, so I'm going to apply all my buffs here. Don't have to worry about it with dogs, because dogs aren't very threatening enemies. I'm actually going to hit everybody. That's fine. I'm going to use it regardless. Okay, okay. I don't think she needs to move, so I'm not going to move her, and here we will just go ahead and use this. Yeah. Not the best usage for that ability, but I'm not going to run him around. I'd rather keep him ahead on the timeline. Alright, now she probably needs to dip out. Oh, yep, nope, she needs to get out of there. For surezies, run away. Don't chase her. Alright, good. Actually, I probably should have had him use a heal. That's fine. Making progress regardless. Let's give him to the side and finish him off with hit and run, hopefully. Nice. Alright, let's heal up a lot. Then swap out our gear. Alright, so we still have Master Vendetta. One more attack. She's done with Deadeye, so I'm going to swap her back to the flintlock rifle. Because it gives her more marksmanship. Which equates more damage. Let's heal him up a little bit too. He's still working on hit and run, and he's still working on surprise attack. After this, he needs to swap to the Balger for the improved action points and movement points. A torn cape. Oh, that's the main quest. Okay. We'll deal with that in due course. And that's locked. A bunch of dogs in there. And people. Alright, we'll need to finish clearing out the graveyard. Not going to return back to Arsane yet. I haven't got a lot of chests in this area compared to previous areas. Which as always has me concerned that I might be walking right past them. Oh, 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 oh. I was trying to quick save. He started walking towards me. I'm gonna put her up here, put him right here. Yeah, something like that. Looks pretty good. Get all of our buffs out, because it looks like it's gonna be a pretty big fight. I actually have an idea here, since I'm putting him in a pretty reckless position. I'm gonna have him try and dodge instead. It says delirious. I thought it said delicious. Delicious Marauder. Alright, let's try and take this guy out. so I don't have to chase him down later. Sanctuary. I guess just move forward here and hope for the best. Well, so much for dodging. Wow, alright, that was a lot of damage. Should move back here. We need to start whittling on this guard class. Oh no, he's in trouble. Take care of that guy, so we don't have to worry about him later. Honestly, this is probably the better option. Just to get more stacks on him instead of using a hit and run. And this guy will also use Blade Flurry. Well, that works too. I don't understand why that ability costs all 3 action points, Vendetta. I mean, I guess it's extremely powerful if you have, like, no health left. Let's get her back. We'll use Vitriol on her just to make sure she's nice and healthy. Light that guy on fire. Alright, he should have mastered Vendetta now. I can just use a Blade Flurry. It's my heart's content. Or Catalyzing Strike. What's he missing? Negrito and Albedo, so we'll just use multi-shot. And he's light on fire too. Go ahead and use that, and then Swift Kick and Kidney Shot. On his turn, he should get another stack of Citronitas, so he'll have full stacks. Ooh, that was rough. Alright, and finish him off. Oh wow, it didn't work. Okay. I mean, close, I guess, but not quite good enough. Alright, we need to heal up Martin. Alright, so we're done with the Power Shoe. We can move on to the Cat's Balger. I think she's just chilling right now. Let's turn her back into the Inquisitor, I think. I think he got a new weapon anyway. Via Dolorosa. Take the target down the road of suffering, inflicting a large amount of status effects. Deals damage to the target, inflicts bleeding, poison, disease, and burning. What does that require? Oh, it requires what my main character just equipped. He's still working on hit and run, and now he's just doing anticipation. Alright, works for me. Jar of sulfur. Didn't mean to do that. Alchemist notebook. I think that's new. Doubles the amount of humor stack applied to targets. Any humor stacks applied on targets are also applied to you. I can see that doing very well. So if I had that ability on someone who has Blade Flurry, because Blade Flurry applies 3 different stacks of humors regardless, so it'd be 6 stacks of humors. They're random, so you can't really, plan for that. But then if you apply all those humors to yourself, there's that ability that heals based on the humors that it removes. I think he needs to swap out his abilities anyway. It's not this one. Panacea. So you have Panacea, Blade Flurry, and Alchemist Notebook. You'd have a ton of sustain. I want him to equip. Oh, it has to be equipped on a Plague Doctor. Okay, well, I'm going to put on Panacea at least. That's probably the most powerful single healing ability we have. He's working on this. Okay. Luckily, passives do not take a long time to master. So Baby's Breath, we need that for that side quest. So at some point we can head back and turn that in. Conqueror Armor 3 and a Golden Spur. Catalyzing gold on enemy drains 1 action point and 1 movement from them. That's not bad. I don't need this anymore. So actually, let's go ahead and put Golden Spur on her, I think. And I'll put... our 3rd Blood Core ring on Martin. Just because I like the healing that it gives. Like, it's hard to turn down free healing like that. So... actually, that might be better to put on Lot, because she has multi-shot. She can attack twice in a turn for more healing. We can't currently enter that center area, so I don't need to worry about that right now. So that door is locked. Bloodstained nail. Oh, also, how does that Conqueror's Armor 3 compare? Better strength, better marksmanship, which I don't care about, and better health. Less skill. And it looks cooler, so you know what? We're going to wear that instead. Because it's the same agility penalty across the board, so what does it matter? Alright, looks like this might be someone we can talk to. It is not. What's going on back here? I only see the 2 enemies. Let's clear out this alley real fast. Oh, there's 3. Well, still, we cleared out real fast. That is a big hit. Alright, let's go and use anticipation. Behind this guy, swift kick and kidney punch. Oh, that's right, he's just working on a passive, so I can do whatever I want. Fantastic. Why'd that first attack not do any damage? Oh, maybe, I think the rogue used anticipation, and so the first attack missed. Ooh, not a fan of that. Jeez, okay. Well, that's a really hard kick to manage, considering that platform is about head height. Especially in that outfit. Yeah, what gives me that? I guess it's that one. Only 25 points towards that passive. It's gonna take a little while to master. A black pearl. Guard armor 3 and a lantern shield. Is it better? So 10 and 20. 25 health. It's better for my strength. What does it give me? Prevents you from suffering a critical hit. Alright, I will take that all day. Oh, that looks sweet. That's a really cool looking shield. Hollowed shield that carries a candle. The extra pikes and blades that decorate it pose a great risk to any attacker, while the light it sheds carries an undeniable advantage in any nighttime duel. That's a really cool looking shield. And the idea behind it's really cool too, having a light in it. Very paladin-like. Alright, I'm going to call the episode here. The next one will continue through the Graveyard District. This place is just rife with enemies. But we'll make our way through it slowly but surely. If we keep finding sweet loot like this, I mean, look at my character. Looks very cool. Alright, anyway. Thanks for watching. Hope to see you guys in the next one.